What's up, beautiful people on the other side? In today's video, we are going to talk about how you can make money with NFTs. As we know, the market is bearish right now. Everything is falling down and people are in losses. There have been cases like Luna in cryptocurrency or Azuki in NFTs where people have seen their life saving go down a lot. People have invested a lot of money into them, but all the money that they've invested has gone down a lot because of the FUD or the issues that are there with those particular things. But in today's video, if you're a beginner or if you're an intermediate who has been in this space for 2-3 months now and still not able to make money or still thinking how you should do it, I'm going to tell you two easy ways that you can easily do it. And I think these are really important, so make sure you don't skip the video because these things can really help you out make a good amount of money in future. Before we start the video, all I would ask is if you're interested in content like NFTs, make sure you do subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell and like the video. Let's get started. So looking at the tune analytics for the OpenSea part, you can see the volume which was the highest was recently around 29-30th April, and it was all because of other site NFT, because of the land sale of PAYC. And after that we've been seeing a continuous decline in the OpenSea daily volume, and the market is getting a lot bearish. Bitcoin is falling down a lot, and that is the main reason why other altcoins and Ethereum is falling. And usually what happens is when Ethereum falls, NFT price tend to increase. However, if the Ethereum price falls for a longer time, it usually impacts NFTs also. And that's the main reason we're seeing NFT market also falling down. Plus there is wars and stuff that are going on which are really impacting the market a lot at the moment. But how can we make profits right now? How should we play out in this particular part of market? The first one would be the whitelist meta. I would highly advise you to try to get whitelisted for projects and try to flip them. That would be the easiest way to make money. However, that is also getting riskier at this point of time. Not all the projects are making money. Plus, if you're confused, if you do not have enough time to grind hours in Discord, I've shared a video here. I'll link it up in the description and somewhere up here where you can watch it and you can see how you can get whitelisted without grinding for a particular project. But the main thing is I would highly advise you first to try to get whitelisted for as many projects as you can. However, try to spend your time on the projects that you think can really do well. For example, Memeland or Llamascape, these kind of projects which have a good founders behind them, which have a strong team behind them, will really do pretty well, whether it's in a short term or in a long term. The current meta that we are seeing is the projects either are not getting totally minted, and if they are the good projects, for example Kahiru was a very good project, or Skyverse is again a very good project, but the floor price that people were predicting did not go as well as it should have. People have been grinding for these projects for so long. I've seen people trying to get whitelisted, but the amount of money that they're making by flipping them is not worth it. That's why I'm saying it's best to build something in NFTs at this point of time rather than grinding for whitelist. But again, if you feel comfortable grinding for whitelist, watch the video, you'll get some ideas from it, how you can easily do it without grinding also. The second best way I would say is currently that is going on, if you have some ETH stacked up with you, this can really help you out, but this is again a very risky move. So do it with a lot of research. I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a guy who's sharing a lot of information on internet, so make sure to do research a lot before investing. But projects like Freelander or good projects that have a good team behind it which has already minted, this would be the right time to invest in them. So for example, let's see the floor price for Freelander has gone down to 1 ETH. I'm not suggesting you to invest in it, I'm just taking it as an example because I really like this project and I think in long term this project will do extremely well. But this is just an example, please don't invest in it watching this video. So you can see the price has gone really down, and this is the right point of time if you want to invest in this particular project. And if you're able to find rare NFT from this particular collection, I think you can in future flip that and make a good amount of money. But this can be really risky also, because your money will be stuck there for a longer term period till the bearish market does not end. So that's why I'm saying if you have ETH stacked up and if you're ready to take some risk, projects like Freelanders, Project Godzilla, Llamaverse, which are on a higher end, but the price is getting down at the moment because of the bearish market, this would be the right time to get into these projects. I would suggest you to stay away from Azuki because of the current news that is going on. The founder has revealed that he has rug 3 projects earlier, so I would highly advise you not to get into Azuki at this point of time. There was an AMA also in which when asked from the founder the questions on the blog that he has written, he was not able to answer about it, which is again really a bad thing, because if a founder is ready to tell people that I have rugged 3 projects before, and then I'm comfortably handling Azuki now because it started making money to me. When asked direct questions about that particular project, about those 3 projects, if he's not able to answer on it, it's really not a positive sign, and it will be really hard for Azuki to get back from this. If it can, that would be great, but it would be a really tough road for Azuki going forward. I feel I've seen a lot of projects which have gone down just because of undoxed founders, and this is something which is an actual rug in 3 projects, which is kind of a huge deal here, and the founder is not able to talk about it comfortably and not able to satisfy what people wants to hear. When this happens, usually the projects go down. You can see the floor of Azuki, which was way higher earlier, has gone down to 8.7 ETH. Now people are trying to sell them as soon as possible. Most probably people are trying to buy them also, who are ready to take risk on this particular. So if you have that kind of risk capacity, up to you, but I would not suggest getting into this project right at this point of time. However, the projects which are good, like Three Landers or Llamaverse, or projects like this which are really good, which can make you a lot of money in future, try to find a rare NFT in it. And it should not be, I'm not talking about a rare NFT in the sense it should be between the collection of 1 to 100. Nope. I'm talking from a perspective whether it has the traits of 0 point something percentage or not, and you will be easily able to find them if you try them. For example, if you take the example of Azuki only, if you try to open this Azuki here, the traits here we can see is 2%, 1% is again a good one. If a good collection which has, if you're able to grab an NFT from a good collection which has a trait of 1% or less than that, I would highly suggest you can definitely invest in that, but research a lot on the project before investing into it. These would be the 2 easiest way at this point of time to make money. Whitelist would be the 100%, but before investing into a whitelist project, also make sure the project has a floor above the whitelist price. Recently what we've seen is that the floor is going down below the mint price and people are selling it below mint price. I don't know why. Maybe this is a market of quick flippers at this point of time, so people are trying to sell it on losses also. Does not matter to them, but make sure you are only minting a project that has a floor above the whitelist price, so you do make profit out of it. So this would be the 2 best criteria I would say to look into a project and then try to flip it or try to trade it in the secondary market for future profits. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you.